Hi everyone. I thought I would give you a tour of my scrapbook cottage I have in my backyard. If you walk in the front door, turn to the right, and there are 6 sets of the Recollections metal drawers, which I really love. I've had the others that are made of the kind of the pressed wood, but these are a whole lot sturdier. In those, on the right hand side, those are all punches. Just different kinds of punches, different sizes, different shapes. These are real sturdy. They work really well when you have heavy things like those punches. You know how heavy they can be. The left side is all ink pads, and I try to organize those by brand. Lots of Distress ink pads. Down here are all my cat eyes, which I love because I always ink my pages, the corners. Love those. Down here, I have 2 sizes of Misties. Haven't learned how to use them yet, but I have good intentions. Over on this side, I have my wide set of Alex drawers, which I really, really like the wide ones. Up above, there's, it's like a, I guess it was for screws and nuts and bolts and different things like that. I got that at a garage sale for like $2. And so it was gray and didn't match the decor in my room, so I spray painted it orange, and I thought it turned out really well. And I keep chipboard letters in there. Helps me be organized. That just has miscellaneous stuff, just kind of things that I need to organize. Down here at the bottom, I labeled my drawers so I would know what was in there. The top one, I have tags and doilies, some things that I'm going to use for Valentine cards later on. Down here are some embellishments. I like to use bottle caps and different things for my cards and my scrapbook pages. The next one's bling, just lots of the pearls and sequins, that kind of thing. And then at the bottom, thread, buttons, that kind of thing. This is my desk, which I got from IKEA as well. I have 2 of the narrow Alex drawers. I keep tools that I use frequently in there. The top one, it just has some glue dots and that sort of thing. Let's see what's in the next. Same thing. Just kind of just a combination of things. Over here, I have my TV remotes, adhesive. Here's all my paper trimmers. I try to be organized so I can find everything I need. It's makes scrapbooking and card making a whole lot more enjoyable. There's my ink pad holder that I got from Stampin' Up. Really like it. Holds a lot. my pens. Here's another set of Alex drawers. I keep flowers in those. The whole thing is pretty much flowers. I try to organize those by color. These are all felt flowers. Well, not all of them. Most of them are felt flowers. I have my Cricut. And on the bottom is a scan and cut. I haven't learned to use that yet. I've had it a while, but just haven't had time to play with it. Down here is where I keep my paper scraps. I hate throwing anything away. And use those frequently. It saves me a lot of money, really, because it's a whole lot cheaper to go through there and find little pieces you need rather than using a whole 12 by 12 or 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. There's my paper rack. I got this from a scrapbooking store that was going out of business. It was really sad, but I guess good for me because I got a nice paper rack. Next, these are my IKEA cubbies. Love these. The top one is actually just an 8 cubby that I had in the house. Actually, I had both of those in the house when I had I had a craft room, and then my husband bought this building for me, so I just stacked it on top. In my baskets, I have different kinds of supplies. I have here, these are just different kinds of stickers and things to use. Lots of different things. This one has letters in it, just strictly letters. This one has letters as well. I have a lot of those stickles No, not stickles. Whatever those are called. You know what I mean. This is my, like my circle cutter. This is a box with a thing in it to make envelopes. Those are my embossing supplies. And then all the other baskets just have magazines and idea books in them. This is, as you can tell, I'm kind of a paper addict. Some more paper. I try to have everything categorized, again, to make it easy to find what I need to do. It can be really frustrating. I'm sure everyone knows, to be looking for something and you can't find it. Pretty much all my cardstock is down here at the bottom by color. And then I have some more, this is school, that's all school paper. Then I've got water in Hawaii. We went to Hawaii a few years ago, so that kind of paper. Vintage, bridal, sports. Those are all multicolored papers. Then pinks, purples, and reds. Then here's another paper rack with more paper. Again, I try to do everything by color to be organized. These cabinets, I put those on the wall. I bought them at Lowe's. They were very, very easy to put together. In those, let me open those up. I have different supplies in there. Just different things. I have my 12 by 12 printer, my sewing machine, because I really do like the look of stitching on cards and paper. There's my little embossing gun, my Big Shot, and then there's my regular printer. On top of that, I have it's called a Purple Cow. It's like a laminator, and that comes in handy sometimes. In my other cabinet, this is all my embossing things to use with my Big Shot. These are all embossing folders here, just different kinds. Up here are these Sizzix dies to make cards, different kinds of cards. But that whole basket is all just card supplies. These are the thinlets. I try to organize that doilies, I'm sorry, on top. And these are labels, little label things. Here, I'll pull those out. I've got these words and then different kinds of labels. And then the bottom one is just Christmas and winter things. Now down here at the bottom, for those of you that really like to do a lot of stamping, I have 3 of these cabinets. These were actually vanities for a bathroom, but I found these at a salvage place. It was called Pack Salvage, and I got them for like, I think it was like $75 a piece. So I bought 3 of those, and in each one there's 2 of the I think it's Sterilite, I think that's the brand. So I have stamps organized again by theme. And same thing here, birthday, butterflies, Christmas. And then on the other side, I can't really open that up really far. I've got something in the way, but again, more stamps. And I try to organize those by theme as well, so it's not frustrating when you're trying to find the stamp set that you want. Okay, this is all my ribbon. I have lots and lots of ribbon. I love to buy ribbon. Over here is a magazine rack that I bought at Hobby Lobby. Again, lots of idea magazines. I loved the Scrapbook Trends magazines. Unfortunately, they don't make those anymore. And they also had a card magazine that I have lots of that I really, really like those. It's hard for me to let anything go. Got my dustbuster, my trusty dustbuster. You know, everybody needs that because we make such a big mess whenever we craft. Got this little cart right here. Got this at Target. It just has miscellaneous things in it. Nothing in particular. These these are Anna Griffin. These are embossing pads, I think. I've got a couple sets of those. I broke my wrist about a year and a half ago, and I couldn't do anything at all. So I was in my recliner watching TV, and it just happened to go on that QVC, I think. And I bought a lot of stuff that I've never used. So if you ever laid up in bed or in a recliner, do not turn QVC on. Anyway, that's my this is my little piece of heaven, and I'm so fortunate to have it. I'm very, very grateful. Hope you enjoyed your little tour. Have a great day.